Okay, now so I'm gonna show you guys. I already showed you guys the Leviathan and I showed you guys the Behemoth on Google Earth, right? So here we go. The Leviathan from Job and the Behemoth from Job, the book of Job. Alright. So the Leviathan is the dragon, is Satan. Okay? LSD. Leviathan, dragon, Satan. Alright. So what you have is down here, this is the Leviathan's top side. You can see the top of his head. Alright. Here's his right eye, or left eye, right eye, mouth, noses. It's got a 666 kilometer wide gap from here, where the shadow is at, to here. It's 666 kilometers wide. A 100%. So once you get that done, okay, done that, alright, bam, that's the dragon's mouth. Alright, that's the Leviathan, that's Satan, that's the one that fools the whole world time and a half, for a time and a half in the book of Revelations. Fools the whole world for a time and a half. That means again. He deceives the whole world again. So it tells you that in the book of Revelations. Now you guys are not understanding, but I'm giving you the understanding. Now this is how the deception rolls. This right here is the Behemoth, right? The Behemoth right here, this is his belly side, because you can see his claws. You can see he's choking a snake right here, or got a snake's head or something right here. He's got a bear hand right here, another bear claw right there, and he's got a bear claw right there with the Bering Sea, with the Bering Strait, with the bear hook, with the fisherman's hook, because bears like fish, right? He's fishing for a Leviathan, a dragon. They go to war. This is the neck of the Leviathan, the bottom side, the belly of the Leviathan over here. Alright, so you got his legs right here, you got his legs, you got his tail, alright, like a turkey leg. Turkey is the leg. Georgia, alright, George, that's his leg. You have Finland, like a fin. It's like a fin of a shark. It's a freaking leg. Alright, so it's a leg and a tail that has a face on it. It's Madrid or Spain, and he has wings and arms and stuff like that. He's like a colostomy bag, like the Colossus of Rome, like the great Colossus of Gibraltar. Okay, so a colostomy bag is what's that? That's where you put on your butt of a dog or something like that, where the butt goes, the doo-doo, whatever. Anyway, so you have, that's the Leviathan cross, also the Levant, the Leviathan cross, all this stuff right here. This is the dragon. Russia is the dragon. China is the dragon. All of this is the dragon. All the way down here, this is the right arm, the left arm of the dragon. Alright, all of this right here, the left arm of the dragon. This is the inside palm of the left arm of the dragon. All this is the palm of the left arm of the dragon. Alright, South America on the underside. Alright, the upper side would be right here, South America. Alright, the upper side, the knuckles, the backhand side. Alright, and this is the palm side. Alright, and then over here Antarctica. This is Antarctica's palm side, because Antarctica is the knuckle side of the dragon. The knuckles, the back of the hand. Alright, the back of the palms. This is the back of the wings. This is the top of the head. This is the shoulders. Alright, so then you go over here, and you go back up here, and you see this is the palm of the dragon. Alright, this is the palm. It's palming water, damming water. Alright, and the bear, the Jordan, the Jordan runs into the mouth of the Behemoth. The dragon runs into the mouth of the Behemoth. The Jordan, the dragon, Georgia, dragon, Aleutian, Lucifer, Aleutian, Alaskan, Atlantis, okay, Elysian, okay. Anyway, the reason why Georgia goes with this, so this is actually America. This is America, all right? Amaruca is the actual original name that these people in Brazil called him. Amaruca, okay? Now, over here, we call it America, to claim that the dragon has possession over the Behemoth, okay? So the bear is in possession of the dragon, all right? So you understand that? My bad, backwards. The dragon is in possession of the bear because the bear has the dragon's name, so that you don't know that it's a bear. Remember, the beast out of the sea is the dragon, all right? And the dragon gives the power to the beast out of the sea to speak America. Bam. All right. So that's one way that you can look at it. It's the Behemoth. This is the four-legged Behemoth. Okay. Remember, they described it as a four-legged, something like what do they say? The paws of a bear, the body like a jaguar, and the head like a lion or something like that. All right, this is America. Okay, Amaruca is where we get the name America, but this is actually the Behemoth in the book of Job. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the spiritual way that you can see this in modern day. Now, that's these two, okay? So I showed you the top side of the dragon, and I showed you the bottom side. My bad. I've showed you the bottom side of the dragon, right? So where's the top side of the bear, the Behemoth, right? Where's the top side of the Behemoth? Because this is a hand, this is a hand, this is a foot, this is a foot, and this is his head. Alright? So, and this would be like his butt. See how it come together like butt cheeks and doll ass, Dallas. Okay? It come together right there. The land come together right there, right where his butt cheeks is. His throne is right here. He's sitting on a throne, something like that. Alright? So, what you gotta see is his backside is gonna be over here. Because if his head is in the palm of the dragon, right here, if the head is in the palm of the dragon and his hand is near the neck of the dragon, alright, and this would be like Alaska and all that stuff, my bad, where would it be over here in reference? Okay, so the right hand of the dragon, you go to the right hand of the dragon, and then you go and look. You see this area? See how it starts to look kind of square and boxy around here? Yeah, that's the buttocks area. See how it looks like butt cheeks right here? In this area right here? See how it look kind of like butt cheeks around there? Like, this is the butt of the dragon. I mean, the butt of the the bear, the backside of the bear. And I think, like, if you go look at Dallas and pin it from there, you're gonna end up, let's go Dallas. All right, measure that, come out, go all the way around the world. Whoop, you're gonna come out, when it spins around, bam, you're gonna come out right there on the crack on the earth. See how it makes a crack in the earth, like a groove, like a butt crack, like a butt crack right there. See how it come together like butt cheeks right here? All right, so the head would be up here in the palm of the dragon. Remember that? The head would be in the palm up here around the dragon, and the butt would be right here, Dallas, doll ass, right here where the world cracks, right here between the Indian Ocean and whatever sea this is. This is another sea over here where that splits. I don't know why they're not showing it. There's 12 seas that surround the there's 12 seas that surround the what's that? It said a new map without terrain. What's this? Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, but yeah, the Southern Ocean, it doesn't have the names of the seas. There's 12 seas that goes around Antarctica. That's why they say he has a whole world in his hand and sits on many waters and his time and all that stuff. It's a pole and a bear. The polar bear. The bear is the pole and the dragon wraps around the pole. Alright, so let me go back over here and change this map back. I wanted to see the actual but let me show you how you can see them. Let me show you this, what I just seen. Alright, let me go over here to windy sky. Windy. Now let me show you in the spirit, because I just showed you in the flesh. Alright. Now look at the clouds. So the clouds will show you. Now if a bear's like hands, his paws right here, they're, you know, life and death, you know what I mean? So he's got, like, let's say, obviously this is the belly of the bear, so his paws would be sticking up, so the wind is catching his paws, or he's spiritually moving or walking. And this is how it looks when you spoon water, or if you spoon atmosphere, or like a fluid or a liquid. Remember, the water is above and the water is below. It's like he's walking on the waters above, and it's causing the waters below to react. As in heaven, so it is on earth. So you can see his palms. Wherever his hands are at, you're gonna get the storms. He's got the wispy hands right here. You got the wispy paws right here, wispy paws right here, and wispy paws right here. And then his face, it's just, you can see his face is right here. This is his face. You could almost see like a mouth area. See like a head, some eyes or whatever. I don't know. Seems like that. Seems like that. Like an eye right there. A mouth right there. Nose right there. An eye right there. It's kind of weird. But yeah, that's the Behemoth. Now that's the bears. The Behemoth is the bear, the polar bear, the great polar bear. All right. That's why you have Ursa as the North Star. The North Pole is a bear, is a part of the bear constellation. The North Star is a part of the bear constellation, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of stuff is connected to the bear constellation. But you have the great bear. This is the beginning, the upright, the bear. All right. So then you have the dragon. So this is his top side, right? Now look at the wind above his head. You can see the outline of the dragon's face. in the wind right here in the spirit. You can see the outline. All this, my bad. You can see this from here. I don't know why it's zooming in every time I push it, but you can see it from here to here. They're black, and so what happened is they make it square, so Antarctica goes all the way across the screen, right? All right. So now I'm gonna show you how you can tell, because this is interesting. This gets very interesting. Now, in the process of looking for the bear's backside, because you can see the dragon's head. My bad. So this is the dragon's head right here, and on his wings you kind of got like his palms. You got some storm and stuff right there, like just like the bear, right? On his hands, right? But his head, he's got that ghostly looking face, just like the bear. He has active hands, but like a ghostly looking face, right? All right, like a resting face, where there's like breathing coming out of this dragon. Weird type of stuff, and you can see it kind of snakes across but that's a deception, the way that they have this coming out like this, because around here this isn't supposed to go up like that. It's supposed to go out like that more, and it's because remember, this is supposed to be a globe, right? So when you go over, I want to show you the bottom side of the dragon where his palms would be. And remember I said this would be the legs? Well, look in the sky. You can see the dang claw marks of his feet right there. Look at that. That's the legs of the dragon. It's the legs. So I was like, wow, bro. I was like, the underside of this dragon is active than a mug. Remember, this would be his palms, so it's active right here, right? And then this would be like the underside for his feet. Look at the clouds right here, though. You could just see like the claws of his legs, and then his tail, his cradle. His tail comes out like this, and his tail causes hurricanes over here. It is crazy, bro. Look at that. His feet and his tail causing like hurricanes and slapping over here. And then they're like fighting up there or something. Something's going on. The Leviathan and the dragon are the Leviathan and the Behemoth are active. Yeah, so this would be the underside of the dragon's head right here, right where this S-shaped action is at right here. All that right there, that's the underside of the dragon's head. This is supposedly perfectly, see how it bows right here and it's clear, and then like it makes like the wispiness, like something's coming out, like a breath. This is like, so you see how this is right here? It's pretty much the same as in front of his face. He has this right here. This is his mouth right here in front of his face. All right, so I'll show you on the other side. So if you go right here and look at his face, just like that, right here, measure, you're gonna end up right there at that spot. Right there. Alright? So this is the underside of that. Now, what you want to see how it kind of like this ridge goes from here to here. That should probably be about 18, because it's 666 kilometers wide jaw, right? Now he moves his head 666 kilometers also to 700 kilometers also, because I measured that out also. So you see how like this right here, and then you see this over here, this like this shaded area right here, like his jaw is right here, but then you can see like this spaced area, like he pushed this out also. That's him where he moved his head over here, and he like rests over here just outside of Japan on the underside of his mouth. But the Behemoth is like hooking, stuck like his claw, his dew claw or something off up in his. Remember, it talks about the Behemoth in Job saying, who can put a hook through the Leviathan's nose? Well, you see a hook right here, boom, the Great Bering Sea, and this thing right here, I don't know what they would call that. I guess they don't see it above water, but it's there underwater, definitely. This hook right here has obviously done some piercing on the dragon, because when you look over here, right there, bam, his face looks like some type of piercing has gone in, some type of, he's got some wear and tear over here. All right, and it's also evident right here, because this right here is like a little this is the equator, but this is like showing the side to like jaw area of the same thing right here. Then this is the dragon also area right here, because remember, the head of the dragon, bam, right here, and then it connects to the Behemoth, boom. But then at the bottom of the Behemoth, there's another jaw area looking thing, right? So is the Behemoth in the mouth and the palm of the dragon? That's what I'm saying, all right? Because he's surrounded on all sides by the dragon, like the pole with a serpent wrapped around it. He's a polar bear, an upright bear. He's got his hand upright, and he's sitting upright. He's got his right hand raised up, all right, and he's sitting upright. So if you look at it like that, bam, he's sitting upright, and he's got his hand upright, unless he's doing a damn handstand, breakdancing, I don't know, like, because the world tosses and turns, right, supposedly, but no, but the world's flat, isn't it? Okay, so who knows? All right, all we know is that this is North Pole, Bear, and this is South Pole, like the butt hole, South Pole, okay, because remember, this is the back of the butt of the bear. It's like right here, around that area. Oh yeah, no, it was like right here. Damn, big crack in the world, right there. It's like a big arrow pointing right to his butt crack. That's crazy. But yeah, his head is like under the tent. It's the South Pole and the North Pole. His head is the South Pole and the North Pole. It's just you don't see it like that. For some reason, there's some type of strong delusion going on with this map stuff. But I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom right here, man. I'm letting you guys know, fam. It's in the spirit. It's in the spirit, fam. It's in the spirit. You can see how the wind moves. The wind tells the story. The wind outlines it all. Alright? The wind outlines the truth that the word spoke. So you can look up in the heavens and see the truth coming true, being revealed, revealing what is invisible, letting you know the truth. Okay? So they give you these satellites, and if you know how to look at them, you know how to find what's in the Bible. Every day, any day, all day. So right here, around this area right here, would be around where that crack in the world was at, right? Like right around here area. So like, that's what I'm saying. It's interesting. how the wind even points it out. Because if this is the head of the bear inside of the palm of the dragon over here, or the knuckle of the dragon, then his butt area will be right around here. It looks like a big butt to me right there. In the wind. Passing wind. With a tail and everything. Sitting on a throne. Or riding on a chariot of wind. Like the Monkey King. Serious. What was it? Nimbus? Goku rides on Nimbus? What do you call it? Nimbus? Yeah. This is Nimbus Cloud. This is your Zeus. Where Zeus rides on the cloud. Yeah, that's that type of stuff right there. This is your dragon. This is those, like I said, they were falling and they're stuck down here. You know what I mean? So that's how that goes. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to show you guys. You can go back and look. So remember, these are the palms. This is the feet of the bear. The feet of the bear. You can see it in the wind. Alright. This is the feet of the bear. You can see it in the wind. You can even see like the claw marks of the bear in the wind right there. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. It's like, look at the bear claws right there. Bam. Right there. Yep. It's the bear claw right there. Look. He's got the bear claw. You can see the scratch of the nails right there. Boom. Bear claw right there. Big bear claw. Shoot, man. Y'all don't know, fam. I'm trying to tell y'all, putting y'all up on the truth. See, they only give you so much space to work with, but, you know, it's enough. If you got the key, the space is unlimited. Alright, so what you got is the other hand right here, the other claw of the bear around here. So you have the wind stuff right here. You see it arcing, stuff like that around that area. But yeah, wherever you see their feet at, you'll see the claws of the Leviathan and the Behemoth. This is the claw of the Leviathan. Bam, right in the air. Look at the wind. It's the cloud formations. That's what I'm saying. Not the earth formations, but the cloud formations. Where his feet are at, the clouds have wispy arcs and stuff, and claw marks in the clouds. See the claw marks? See, look at that claw mark right there. Wham. Boom. I'm drawing it out with the X. You see the X on the map that I'm moving around? See, you see his claw marks right there in the clouds? Bam. So just so you can see. And then this right here, this is his feet. Boom. Those are his feet. You can see the claw marks right here in the air right there. That's his feet. Boom. This is his feet. And then his feet right here. Boom. Claw marks right here. Boom. This is his feet. And then you got his claw marks right here. This is another foot, his left foot, his left feet, his left front foot right here. Boom. But then right here, this is the tail of the Leviathan. All this, follow the cursor. This is the tail in the wind of the Leviathan, the spiritual above. All right, his body, his dead corpse is down there on the earth. This is his dead corpse, where his feet look like turkey right there, turkey leg. He got Finland. He's got his fish fin right here. So, but up in the sky, you see that turkey leg is a damn dragon claw. Ain't nothing to mess with. He's clawing the air. See that? See that? See his legs? He's moving. He's moving. He's got storms on his wings, because remember, this is the tips of his wings right here, South America area. Underneath, this is the palm. Indonesia is the South America palm. Just like the North Pole is the palm of Antarctica, which is the right hand of the dragon. So this is the left hand of the dragon, where the storms are at over here. Alright. So yeah, man, I just wanted to show y'all. Like I said, so again with the cursor, you can see the butt of the bear, the wispiness, the butt of the bear, the altar, the throne, the cradle, the tail, the wind. Alright? And then the head of the dragon. You can see it right here. Like, see how this goes really sharp? That's very strong. Very strong pressure. Very sharp pressure. See how it goes like that? And see how his head almost like makes it look like a, remember, what is that, was it freaking Pacific Rim, or was it Godzilla? What was it that had the hammerhead looking thing? This thing is wild. But anyway, yeah, the Leviathan in the sky got a wide whisker looking face, but then they skewer it, they mess up the image, because once it gets right here, it's all sideways. And that arc right here, this arc that goes right here like that, this arc that goes right here like that, you see it starts right here in that line right here, this dividing line that they turn the screen around to give you the map sideways now. This line right here is that line right there. This line right here is that line continued right there. So that's how you gotta understand it. Alright? That's how you gotta understand it. And then they bend it again like around here. And there, it's kind of doctored, but it's kind of real, because it's not a part of the land, but it's over the land. So, like I said, they give you the illusion. I'm still trying to figure out what Africa is. Africa could be like some type of wing or something. I don't know. Africa looks like a wing. Maybe the Behemoth had wings or something back in the day or something. I don't know. Like a wing got chopped off and left behind. But because we know that the angel's wings have eyes on them, right? And Africa got a bunch of eyes all over this wing. That's all I know that. But and the other side of Africa is in the deep, right here, right beside the bear, the back side of the bear. The other side of Africa is all right here. This right here specifically, Hawaii, is Botswana. Bottom of Hawaii. Right there. I'll measure it out and I'll show you. Show you exactly what I mean. So you take Botswana, you hit like Hawaii names. Now you gotta get to Botswana. Stay in Botswana. We in Botswana? Yeah, we in Botswana. There's a road, the Makadakagari, something like that. Dukwe, Tume, Hwange. These are Hawaiian type of names. Alright. Gowanda, Plum Tree, Mahapalapa, Gaborone. Let's see. Orapa, Rapkos, Motopi, Moana. So it'll be like around here. Hawaii area. sort of kind of like around here. If you're at that point, you can just go to the other side of the area, world. Bam. What did I tell you? Moana. Moana. Hawaii, Botswana. Bottom of Hawaii, Botswana. Okay. So I'm just saying, like, with that, the width of Africa and the girth of Africa, it looks like a wing. Something else is there in the midst of these creatures. Because they got many faces, because this is one creature. Because remember I said this is a face right here. The back of the tail of the dragon is a whole nother creature. Now if we look at this in concept, the back of the bear, remember this is the front of the bear, the back of the bear will be Hawaii. And then if you look at the back of Hawaii, you get Africa. And Africa is right there where the back of the bear. So if you're looking at the tail of the bear, was right where that crack is at right here, bam, measure that from there, you got a wing. You understand that? You got a wing. Or it's a throne. It's a wing. He's sitting on Africa. Africa and the back of the bear and America, which is America, are sort of connected in contention. Very close. Somehow. Because you don't have Madagascar supposedly split off and keep coming towards America. You don't have Africa splitting from here all the way down to there, coming towards the back of America. Okay? Yeah, you do have that right now. It's happening right now. They call it the Great African Rift or something like that. Goes all the way through. They say it's trying to split from like around here or whatever, all the way down and go off into the water. Same way that they talk about who else is supposed to do that. The back of the bear is supposed to split off and go into the water, right? That's what they talking about, right? So we're seeing the action over here on the earth, but over here it's under the water. The slow slip. Alright? So this is the back of the bear. Alright? So that's what I'm saying. So if the dragon is putting the squeeze on the bear or something like that, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, in the physical, it seems that the dragon may be sort of kind of playing possum. And a possum is a four-legged animal, a marsupial to be exact, if I'm not mistaken. If you think about it, no, a possum may not be a marsupial, actually. Marsupials have pouches, like a colostomy bag over here. But anyway, yeah, the dragon, we calling it the bear, and we're calling the bear the dragon. That's what you guys gotta understand. I've described this in the whole thing. We're calling Russia the bear, we're calling America the dragon. And this is where you're taking good for bad and bad for good. It's is where you're turning the world upside down, to and fro, in and out. This is the book of Job. I'm trying to tell you, fam. Where the sons of Yah present themselves, and Satan, presents himself with them. And then Yah inquires in him and asks him, where have you been? What have you been doing? He said, I've been going in and out all throughout the earth, to and fro. It's like, have you tried my servant Job? It's like, there's no man like him. He's like, oh, I'm going to have you cursing today. And Job started telling you about the Leviathan and the Behemoth, which is this. And Job's, I'm not going to get into all that. But anyway, alright, so I didn't put 40 minutes on this video. The whole point of the video was to show you the spiritual side that I have never noticed until today, that they always got action, because I've always paid attention to the weather system where I've stayed. So I've lived over here, and I've lived over here, and I've also lived over here. But this right here, I paid attention to specifically, and it caught my eye, and I was just like, okay, this looks like action, looks like the feet are moving. And I was like, but if it's a dead body, a carcass, I said, oh, the spirit is forever. The spirit doesn't die. The spirit is above the body. You know what I mean? That's why you don't want to disturb the grave, because the spirit rests. You know what I mean? So like, this is an unresting spirit right now. The spirit of death, though. That's what y'all gotta understand. This is life from death. This is the beginning right here. This is the end right here. So like, the word is the truth, that is the breath that outlines all of this, and that is the beginning and the end. So, you know what I mean? Like, holding all the life can take all this away, because that's what they don't show you. That's what I do know. It's outside of this world. All that out there, outside of this world, just waiting to suck all this out like a black hole. So yeah, man, turn off the lights up in this piece. But yeah, man, I'm just letting you guys know, pop the little bubble, put a hole in your little, put a hole in your balloon, you know what I mean? Rain on your parade type stuff going on. End of the world type stuff going on. Revelations going on, you understand? And even then, after all that, the southernmost city in the world, Yeshua Yah. Yah-Shah Yah. What's this? Oh, this is a penal colony, a prison colony, a prison city. And they got deals going straight from here all the way up here, starting this year, from here to there specifically. Not from there to there, but from here to there specifically. Not from there to there. Just warning you guys. Just warning you guys. You know what I mean? Judgment. Yeshua Yah. You know what that means. At the end of the day, that's Yashaya. Yashaya said it doesn't matter what the dragon, the Leviathan, Satan, don't matter what they do. Who can, it's like he told you in the book of Job, who's putting the pierce through the nose? Who's establishing all these governments? Who's going to decide life and death? Who's at the lake of fire? He's letting you know, man. He's letting you know. The whole world, everybody's screaming his name in blasphemy, and because they don't understand what the words that come out of their mouth. That's why he said, "Forgive them, for they do not know what they do." Most of the world is named. A lot of the world is named after his father at the end of the word, but they blaspheme his word. So, like, you know, a lot of people gonna have to pay, and he's gonna use this sword His sword is this dragon. You understand? That's what y'all don't understand. This sword, this dragon is his sword. Satan is a sword. That's what I've come to realize in the book in Hebrew from learning in Strong's Concordance, is that he's a weapon against sinners. Now remember I said he moved his head? You can see he moves his head because this is his head right here, but it's moved from here to here, and that's a 666 kilometer wide action. That he did that. That's crazy. But anyway, he's a sword, man. He's a sword, double-edged. Top of the world, bottom of the world. It's a sword. It don't matter. He's got you all. That's why they said for the godless, don't they know that if they curse Satan, that they curse their own soul? Like, this is the way he's gonna cleanse the world and cleanse soul. He's gonna use the dragon to scorch everybody. The dragon got no love for none of y'all. None of y'all worshipers that worship the dragon, because the dragon it drags you. Well, is the accuser, is the one that points at you in order to scorch your ass. He's gonna. It's like an angler fish. The angler fish holds light out and lures in the prey, and then the teeth come out and devour the prey. Well, this dragon right here got the whole world deceived, worshiping in it, and at the end of the day, it's gonna be scorched because it's gonna have to be turned against it. Remember, he gets turned from heaven, turned back down to the earth by Micaiah, the one who is like Yah, and thrown back down to the world. And this is where he's at right now, current day, and he's against the seed of the woman, which is all of mankind, by the way. All right. So, and that sword is facing. Now, I already showed you that this is America on the underside over here. He's playing dragon, where he's got his head up here and he's got his nostrils breathing out. But over here, he can just pull that up out the water and scorch all of this over here. All of this right here. Death Valley and all that. Scorch all that. You know what I mean? You can just scorch Africa. You know what I mean? He can scorch that. It's gonna do. You understand? He can scorch all the equator right here. You can scorch all that right there. All that. That's himself, though, too. A house divided is a house destroyed. He's a destroyer. And if anything is the power of destruction, destruction destroys itself. Destruction breeds more destruction, begat more destruction. It's a phoenix in the ashes. A double-edged sword. A sword, you understand that? A all-consuming fire. That's what y'all don't understand. That's what y'all don't understand, that Yeshua Yah controls. Alright? The spiritual and the physical. Now, if you look at that location on the map, and I'm going to call this a day, because that's the dragon's head right there. Yeshua Yah is right there. Spot on. Alright? This is, once you pass that line and go south of that, you're in the shit. You're like, those cats may have a lot of technology and boasted over the world, but those are going to be some of the first ones to go. You understand? Because, yeah, that's what that is. Like, the Most High, he's dealing with the spiritual, not the physical. So this physical dragon, that's what it says, he's destroying the physical world. He's going to destroy the whole physical world. And on that note, to the Rabbi Hai Shai Hai Kadosh Kadosh Kadosh, to the Rabbi Shai Kadosh Kadosh Kadosh, to the Rabbi Hebu Akak Makadosh Kadosh Kadosh, Anami Amen.